Hey friends, welcome back. So I showed you in the first video how to get rid of a full background in our Wonder Woman, and I brought Lisa Simpson on here and edited her size a little bit to make her a little bit larger. I'm going to show you how to use another tool to eliminate different parts. So this is called the Lasso tool. So I currently have Lisa Simpson on a separate layer than Wonder Woman. I'm going to go and use this lasso tool to get rid of Lisa's legs. So the first thing you usually are going to want to do is to enlarge your screen, okay? What this does is you can see over here, it's just enlarging this area. It's not changing the size of my picture. And a lot of times if you have issues and things look super zoomed in, go over here and play around. But what I'm going to use is this lasso tool. So the lasso tool allows you to select things in order to get rid of them. So what's cool is I can lasso, like take this, draw a circle around, and once I close something, it will select it as like a shape. And if I hit delete or backspace, I can actually clear that. Again, we're gonna have these ads. They're a little annoying, but that's fine. All right, so I wanna get in here a little bit deeper and get rid of these legs and really get in there. So again, I really like to zoom in, and now I can go in here and work on drawing a line to get rid of all of this stuff. And I'll show you in a little bit how you can clean up these edges in here, which is fine. You're going to have edges that are not totally perfect, and that's totally okay, that we can go in there later on and clean it up. But what I'm doing is really quite simple to get rid of things. There's different types of lasso tools, and I'll teach you how to use those to go around different parts. But I think that you will enjoy using this tool. So I want to clean up some of these edges in here. There's a few ways I can do that. I can do that with the eraser by going in here and erasing. All right, so I can go back in here with the eraser. The eraser is going to erase parts off. So this is going to be a problem if my brush is too big. So I'm going to always edit undo if I had too large of a brush. So with my eraser tool, I'm going to edit my brush and get one that's a little bit smaller. So if I click up here, I can change the size of it. I can make it really sharp or kind of blurry on the edges. It may depend on what you want to do. These edges are a little bit blurry, so maybe I do want to go in with a little bit of a blurry one. Check that out. This one still seems a little large, but I can see I'm erasing a little bit, so I'm going to go a little bit smaller. You can always adjust your size here as well. And then I can go in here and erase off that kind of yellow that I missed with my lasso tool. Okay. I like to use a clean edge. I'm not as big on a fan of the blurry, but you can use that nice clean edge if you want to, like this. And that's going to have a little harsher edge, but you can see how I kind of missed a spot there, and I'm probably working a little bit too big. So this is where you have to kind of play around, and as you get more comfortable with this stuff, you'll get really comfortable with the brush sizes. But I want to show you how a person can go in here and kind of mess up a little bit, and that's okay. So now I have a smaller brush. That's going to work a little bit better, and I can erase off this stuff here. Okay, so I have gotten this stuff off here. So a little bit more over here. Do go in there, make certain that you get off whatever you need. Now yours might not work in the same order that I am. I'm showing you how to use all of these tools. So I don't want you to stress about that. Notice that behind Lisa's body here is that little spot, so I can also go back in here, grab that magic wand, go in there and select it and delete that. Again, I can go back in here and clean up that area, which I'll do right now with my eraser tool. And I will see you in our next video, how to show you how to mash up our 3 parts.